Hi, I'm Alex. I guess before I found Spa Women's Ministry Home, I had a life filled with trauma, but it was completely lacking Christ. So with all the trauma came my inability to process and heal and get through the trauma that I had experienced. And what that led me to was a life filled with drugs and toxic and abusive relationships. And that was all I really knew. I spent 12 years of my life addicted to drugs. And the tail end of that, I had become a mother of two. I had two little babies back to back, and at that point in my life, I still had no idea how to be me, let alone be a mom. Just like many of the other girls here at Spa, what really led me to see that I needed help was losing everything. Losing my house, losing my family, losing my car, losing my jobs, dropping out of school. But I think the biggest thing for me was knowing that I had two little ones who desperately needed a parent, and I knew and I understood fully that I couldn't be that parent to my kids that they really needed. I think what made me decide to go to Spa was the realization that it wouldn't hurt to try, because nothing else I had done had gotten me anywhere but in a deeper grave. And so I thought, why not? And what I learned really quickly was that the one piece in my life that I had been missing, the one thing that could heal literally everything, was God. And I almost found it funny that it was one thing could fix everything, but it was cool. And what it taught me was that healing was possible, but also that my past didn't define, or it didn't have anything to do with the woman that Christ intended me to be. And my past would not hinder me from being that woman and that mother that I knew I could be now. They taught me financial responsibility. They taught me we did parenting classes, and they really just literally start from the bottom. They start from where you are, and they build you up into this person that you honestly didn't know that you could be. Since graduating Spa, I've got both my kids back. I have the best job that I could ever ask for. I have such a beautiful life. I'm literally planning a vacation with my kids, something I never imagined being able to do with them. I can't think of a single piece of my life that I would change now that I have not only my sobriety, but now that I have Jesus Christ in my life. Christ is more worth it than you can imagine. Like I said before, he was literally, and I found it so hard to believe, he was the answer that I needed for everything in my life. You really have nothing left to lose.